speaker, and then I will be speaking.
Speaking,
as I put with a nice little K at the end of it. This person in Massachusetts and around the country and the world needs no introduction. He lost his daughter. Tragically, she was murdered. A murder that did not take place. And because of his courage, and because of the persistence and determination of all of you, the people here at the State House finally listened to us to protect our children and our families. And so we passed Melissa's Law. And here is the father to show his solidarity with Lou, with Linda, with Jessica, with Justina, and with all of us is Les Gosnell. Please, let's show a warm welcome for Les.
What a great trail, what a great birthday party this is for Justina. What a party! I want to tell you something to the family. Lou and the family have your support. What I found out, as you know, it took 13 years to get the Melissa bill passed. And it passed because of people like you. Grassroots effort makes a difference. Your voice makes a difference. You deserve better, and you will have better. What we need in governments is a government that's transparent. We need a government that's accountable. We don't have transparency, and we certainly don't have accountability. You deserve better. You want better. The hell that the Pelletier family is going through is a place they don't deserve, and is a place they don't have to be. I don't understand it. I grew up, as we all did, is that if there's a conflict in medical terms, the parents have the right to decide where to take care of the child. Isn't that right? Right? The parents can make the decision. It's basic. All right? You know, this state is sort of like ridiculous. Since 2014, we've had four kids that died under the care of Children and Family Services. We had over 100 kids missing in the last 10 years have died. Is that what we deserve? No, we deserve better. And yet, the Division of Family Services says, you know, we're pretty good at taking care of kids when they die, but yet they get the Pelletier family saying you can't take care of your own child. That's ridiculous. We deserve better. When does the Family Services have the right to make that decision? You know, my heart breaks for the family, but the truth of the matter is, with people like you, we keep standing out here, we voice our opinion, you stand strong with the Pelletier family, and you know what? We will make a change. We, the people, can make a change, and we, the people, can take our state back, and we can have transparency. You deserve better. We deserve better. It's a bizarre thing in terms of how things pass in this state. A couple months ago, it took less than 2 days to pass the upskirting law, which I think was well deserved. We should have it passed. But it took over 4,700 days to get a bill passed to protect our children and our loved ones. Over 4,700 days to stop habitual offenders. That's ridiculous. We deserve better. And I'm telling you, with the Peltier's voice being in the front, and people behind you, and people like Jeff Cooner, Jeff is great, we can do better. We deserve better, and I want to thank you very much for coming out. Thank you.
My friends, for those of you that don't know me, to the state troopers out there, to the staties,
State Troopers, thank you.
Thank you, by the way, for all that you do, guys. Thank you. We love you in Cooner Country. My name is Jeff Cooner. I'm otherwise known as Boston's Bulldozer. And I'm here to clean up the liberal bull. I want to thank, most importantly, all of you for coming out today and showing your support. Believe me, it is being registered in the governor's office, at the state legislature, among the political and media elites all across this state and all across this country. I want to thank, obviously, the Pelletiers, Lou, Jessica, for showing up today. I want to thank State Representative Jim Lyons. I want to thank Les Boswell. I want to thank Comrade John, Reverend Mahoney, and I want to give a special shout out to three people. Number one, my right-hand man, the man who brought me to Boston. I love this guy like a brother. Bill Cooksey right here. Let's go, Cooksey, Cooksey. He lives for this. Cooksey, 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 Cooksey. He's been fantasizing about this his entire life. I want to thank, there is a rising star now at the Cooner Report. She's 25 years of age. 24, I'm sorry, I keep mistaking. 24 going on 25. Very touchy about her age. She's 24 going on 25. She is a pistol. She is a firecracker. Our redhead, Brittany. Where's Brittany? Brittany, 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 Brittany. Did you, Cooks, did you notice they cheered louder and longer for her than they did for you? Did you notice that? But let that go. Cooksey says it's the red hair. He only loves redheads. But again, let that go. There's someone else I want to give a special recognition. She is the love of my life. She really is. I'm telling you, I swear to you, God is my witness. She is my better half. I met her when I was 16. She was my high school sweetheart. I owe everything to her. She is my rock. She is my shield. She is my fortress. Frankly, she's my neck. She turns my, she's everything. You know, I swear, I gotta say this. People say, hey, Jeff, I mean, technically, right? Aren't you the head of the family? You know, aren't you that man of the house? I go, yeah, in theory. You know, it's like a constitutional monarchy. Yeah, I'm kind of the king, you know, in name only. But the prime minister, the finance minister, the defense minister, the minister of interior, you name it, is my wonderful wife, Grace Rodo. Grace. You know, my friends, I had Lou on Friday, yesterday. And Lou tells me on the air, he said, you know, I'm a fighter. He said, I'm of French-Canadian stock. His family comes from New Brunswick. Other members of his family actually come from our stomping ground, the province of Quebec, Montreal. And I gotta tell you though, I disagree with Lou. And I'll tell you why I disagree with Lou. Because last night, as I was thinking about the event today, I'm looking at a picture of Justina Pelletier. And I look at Justina, and I see the high cheekbones. And I say, oh my God, she's a Cherokee Indian. And I ask myself, maybe I go to Cooks. Hey, look at the high cheekbones. Maybe Chief Spreading Bull, maybe Granny Warren will show up at the rally today. Chief, where are you? And then as I'm driving down, I'm chatting with my wife, Grace, we're just talking, shooting the breeze. And I said, hey, I got the solution. I can get Justina out today, right now, 5 o'clock today. I said, you know what? Smoke a peace pipe. I said, hey, let's take her to Somerville. But I said, the problem is, she was raised in Connecticut. I said, oh no, she's legal, she's an American. Hold on. She's no longer Justina Pelletier. I go, Lou, let's call her Señorita Juanita Pelletier. Not from Connecticut, from Cancun, Mexico. And she's out. My friends, why are we here today? Free Justina! 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 My friends, we are not just here. Yes, we are here to free Justina Pelletier. But we're here for something else and something even more. Something even larger than the fate of one person. Because if we do not rescue her soon, DCF may have another casualty on their hands. We are not just here for Justina Pelletier. We are here for Jeremiah Oliver.
Yes.
We are here for Bailey Irish. We are here for the nearly 140 children who have either been killed or gone missing under the care of DCF.
Amen.
And trust me when I tell you this, the governor, Mini-Me, is watching. And DCF is watching. And the liberal democratic grand poobahs who run Bacon Hill, they're watching. And what they see here, my friends, is a new army. It is called Cooner Country. To Governor Deval Patrick, Mini-Me, I have one message for you, and I'm telling it to you now, loud and clear. Do not mess with Cooner Country. And our demands are simple, so that you know, and that John Polanowitz knows, and House Speaker Bob DeLeo, Porky Pig knows, and all of them know. You see the people here? You see the audience of Cooner Country? We're the ones who get up every day, go to work, pay our taxes, raise our families. And I've got a message for you.
Open the gate.
We don't work for you. You work for us. Bill Cooksey just tells me that Charlie Baker is not here.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Charlie? I keep saying this. Where's Charlie? Has there been a sighting of Charlie? But I want to give a special shout out because although Charlie Baker is not here, to his credit, Mark Fisher is here. Mark, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. what this issue is about and why this issue is so important. My friends, I am telling you, this is a watershed moment. We have now reached the tipping point, I believe, in this state and in this country. And the question now that faces us as the American people, the question we are posing to the liberal, corrupt regime of this state. Come on up, Mark. Come on up.
Don't hold back.
Listen, we had our disagreements, but he's an honorable man for showing up. Mark, why don't you say a few words?
Wow, what a great crowd today. This is not a campaign stop for me. This is all for Justina. So just two things. We don't need Harvard law degrees to understand this. We don't need another law. We just need common sense. We have it. I have it. They don't have it. It's what Justina needs. Common sense. Common sense. Common sense! Common sense! Common sense! Common sense! Common sense! The second thing, big crowd here today, but there are some notable people missing. Where is Martha Coakley? Where is Steve Grossman? Where is Joe Avalone? Where is Don Berwick? Where are the other governor candidates? I forgot just one. What's his name? Charlie Baker. Where is Charlie Baker?
Waldo!
Thank you guys for all showing up. This is all about Justina. Keep her in your prayers. I sent an email to Governor Malloy just yesterday. And I said, it's been a failure of leadership in Massachusetts. Don't make the same mistake in Connecticut. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mark. We have now reached, I believe, a tipping point. This is a watershed. And what it comes down to is very simple. Are we, the constituents of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, or as I like to say, the People's Republic of Massachusetts, are we their masters or are we their servants? And the message that we are delivering on DCF, on Justina Pelletier, on issue after issue, is, Governor, you work for us, we don't work for you.
Right!
Are you part of the press?
Okay.
That's what's behind.
What is now occurring, I believe, in this state, what you are seeing now, is the tip of the spear. It is the tip of the iceberg of a growing rebellion and movement in this state and in this country. Because we are tired of being ruled by our liberal democratic overlords. The peasants have had enough. This, my friends, what we are now engaged in, let us be very clear, is an ideological, cultural, and moral war for the heart and soul of our country. And at the heart of this war is the fundamental question: who has ultimate responsibility over our children? Is it the government? Or is it us, the parents? It doesn't take a village. It takes a family. My friends, let me just conclude by saying this. This man has been without his daughter for nearly 16 months. visitation once a week under armed supervised guard. This corrupt, out of control Department of Children and Families has allowed child after child after child to die. Children have been raped. We just had one, I talked about it a couple days ago. A 9-year-old boy was raped under the care of DCF and they swept it under the rug. Children, pardon me, in Walpole, children have gone missing. These are our children.
Okay, now we have somebody from the Division of Motor Vehicles.
And now they give us somebody from the DMV to run the DCF. If you have somebody from the DMV running the DCF, my friends, we're in a lot more trouble than I thought. And Queen Olga Rashay, we got rid of her. But where does Deval Patrick? He keeps her on for 3 more months to line her pockets, $137,000 a year.
They didn't come out with their report yesterday.
They feared this report coming out. They held it back because they knew this rally was coming. My friends, they're afraid of us. Because to their shock and horror, the peasants have now awakened. They have now awakened a sleeping giant. And I am here to tell Governor Deval Patrick, John Polanowitz, and every other member of the corrupt democratic machine in this state, you're fired! And let me just say this, and I'm being as serious as a heart attack. Deval Patrick Mini-Me has president, believe it or not, I swear to you, the $9 million Taj Deval, the probation department scandal, the drug lab scandal, 64 people dead at the New England Compounding Center scandal, the raising the automatic hiking of the gas tax, issue after. This guy honestly thinks he could be the next president of the United States. Honestly, I can't believe it. Well, I got news for Deval Patrick from Mini-Me. I'm giving him a warning, and I'm going to make it as loud and clear as I possibly can. And you have my word of honor on this. God is my witness. If something should happen to Justina Pelletier because you did not release her from the clutches of DCF, God forbid, I will hold you personally responsible. And not only will your political career be finished, but God is my witness, I'm going to call for you to be charged as a criminal and sent off to prison. My friends, we have them on the ropes, and they know it. This issue, we have moral right on our side, we have justice on our side, we have the people on our side, we have the Constitution on our side, and dare I say it, because I know it's verboten in the United States of America. It is forbidden to say this. We have God Almighty on our side. My friends, members of Kuna country, trust me when I tell you this. If we continue to speak out, if we continue to be brave and courageous and bold, if we continue to allow our voice to be heard, Justina Pelletier will come home. She will go where she belongs, with her mother, her father, Jessica, and her family. So for Justina Pelletier, one last time, because the media is here, let Justina see how many people here at Cooner Country in Massachusetts in America love her, support her, and want her home. Let us say it together. Free Justina! 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 My friends, I want to thank all of you, Lou, Jessica, all of you for coming today. May God bless you, and may God bless the greatest country in the history of the world, the United States of America. Have a happy, blessed Memorial Day weekend. Thank you so much.
We gotta go. Well, I think we need to let them clear out. Okay? If we let people clear out, then we can...
Hey, everybody, if you want to donate to the troops, Brittany's collecting for Cape Cod Care for the troops because these jerks behind us in the Chrome Dome, they won't take care of our veterans anymore. Let's thank all of our veterans for their service and sacrifice, time away from their family, and defending us for our rights. Thank you, veterans.
I think everybody...
God bless America.